Hi Scorpio, welcome to your reading for January 15th, 2024. If you're here coming across this at any other time, there's something here for you. These readings are timeless. This is Berry Food Mama intuitive reading. If you want to enter to win a free reading on 2/22, go ahead and put free reading in the comments. Otherwise, like, comment, share, subscribe. Let's get started. Okay. I'm feeling some sort of weird energies this weekend, Scorpios. I don't know if it's personal or collective. Go ahead and let me know how your weekend was. Ten of Pentacles. Wow. That's a nice overall energy. Definitely been feeling like, I don't know, like spiritual attacks. In a manner I haven't really felt them in a while. Like 6 or 7 months or something. So I kind of want this reading to be like an advice reading. Anyway, let's get to it. Ten of Pentacles. It's time to enjoy the sweet taste of success, but remember that your victory is even more precious when it is shared with others. The Ten of Pentacles asks that you contribute to the greater good and accept that success and good fortune comes with responsibilities. When you use your resources to help others, not only will you strengthen your community, you will build a legacy. How can you apply a long-term vision that will have a positive and lasting impact on your current situation? Are you planning ahead with an eye toward a place of permanence? Focusing your efforts on your needs, combined with those of the community, you will lay the foundation for building affluence. When you need to feel part of something bigger, to be a contributing factor to the success of your community or group, use your resources to ensure that the path you created to success does not fill in behind you. Call on the energy of the bee, as it will help support you during times of collaboration. When you are in the bee's presence, it is not about the single efforts of one. It is about how the efforts of many work together for a single hive. Collaboration, community, prosperity, sweetness of life. This week the bees have been talking. There are 3 bees out on my porch steps. Their hive is in the front of the house, but the porch steps are in the back, and they like sometimes mistake on their way back, like that through the house will get them there, and so they wind up on the back steps. Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is about a little bit of flashiness, enthusiasm. This is a bowered bird, I believe is what it's called. And there are a lot of cards in this deck, and the Ten of Pentacles and the Page of Wands I've pulled multiple times since we started using this. So that's been since Christmas. Page of Wands. The keywords for the Page of Wands are creative, confident, and enthusiastic. When thinking about these qualities, the bowered bird came right into my mind. This fanciful bird is an artist, a romantic, and it takes animal creativity to a whole new level by creating a work of art that seduces a mate. The bowered bird combs the land, looking for bright, glittery, complementary objects with an eye towards the aesthetic, as it designs an entrance to its nest. When the Page of Wands appears, your current situation will benefit from conjuring up a little enthusiasm, adding a little panache. Take a deep breath, call upon that courage you have burning within, because it is ready to ignite change. Get excited, get motivated, because there is no time to waste. Strike now while the iron is hot. If you have been holding back, waiting for some universal green light to let you know it's okay to go ahead with a new idea or opportunity, this is it. You are in a position to make a change. The Page of Wands asks that at this time you allow your creative mind to explore all options and gravitate towards those that spark passion. When you hold in your heart that you can achieve anything you set out to accomplish, you will find the confidence to take a risk that will lead to success. If you need inspiration, seek out the energy of the bowerbird, as this youthful and passionate bird will help you find the resources that will not only instill confidence but also attract the opportunity you desire. This bird does not play small. It goes out there with an abundance of chutzpah, knowing that it has all that any mate could possibly want. That's the story it tells itself. That's the self talk that allows it to be vulnerable enough to strut around as if it were a king. Creativity, passion, youthfulness, enthusiasm. Then the Ten of Cups reversed on the bottom, but I don't think these cards have reversals. Um, the Empress, pretty. I think I'm just gonna like leave those ones here. And the Lovers, I think this is the energy of your reading. Six of Wands, victory. Okay. Wow. So if you've been feeling spiritual attacks coming in recently, Scorpio, it's because this is this is all here for you right now. And any like lower frequencies that have been trying to kind of keep you held down, um that's all they're trying to do, and they can't do anything about it. So just remember that your mind is powerful, your heart is powerful, and you're surrounded by supportive community. You also have creativity, and you're artistic. So on this pathway to success, kind of like what you're leaving behind might be trying to drag you back, even just on a spiritual level. And just be very aware that those things can't affect you. They might have been like if you've been in like an unconscious or sort of stressed state, but they really can't like do anything. So, Ten of Cups, community, connectedness, growth. Your success has something to do with your community or the way you participate in your community. Um, You'll find it easy to connect emotionally with those around you whom you cherish. Suppose you are experiencing conflict or a difficult situation, lean into the Ten of Cups energy. You might need to like reach out to somebody or some other people just to go do something, and this will help to bring that opportunity. If this opportunity hasn't come your way already, especially an opportunity for love, if that's what you're looking for. I haven't seen the Empress before, and I really love that it's a fox. So let's read the Empress. Cleverness, spry, magical, shape-shifting. The Empress represents motherly love and compassion. It is the energy that nurtures every aspect of your life, from emotional to material. The Empress's power creates an atmosphere conducive for growth and protects you from misfortune. When this card appears, you are being guided and watched over. There's a soothing element present that wants nothing more than to see her child succeed. You may also want to consider if you are being asked to step into the Empress's role, as someone near may need your love and support to flourish. Experience the world through the eyes of royalty. See the abundance that is yours to enjoy. Because the Empress does not know lack or a need to compete, her heart is open and compassion comes naturally. When you walk in the Empress's path, you will have the resources to use your position and privilege to help others. The mother fox came to mind when it came to illustrating the Empress. I imagined this beautiful, vibrant animal protecting her young as it rests underground, connected to Mother Earth, growing stronger and shielded from threats. The fox is not only attractive, but she is also innovative and resourceful, and much like the Empress, the fox understands its position and surroundings with complete clarity. The energy of the fox and Empress combined is one of refinement and cunning. It is an energy that creates a strong awareness of all aspects of a situation, so that when you proceed, there is an air of protection around you. I really like that interpretation of the Empress. Here's the color of that tree. It's like beautiful. I really like that interpretation of the Empress, actually. That's because the Empress is also sometimes in the traditional tarot depicted as somebody who's like naive, or a little bit like, even one of the, I think, words to describe her is like stupid, which I don't know, there's something like inherently misogynist about it. Not that that's the intention or anything. I just sometimes feel like the depiction of her as this like naive sort of airheaded princess is like the same sort of princesses from the same movie tropes from like the 80s or something, you know. I don't know. I really love The Princess Bride, and then thinking sometimes about how Buttercup like is completely useless in the fire swamp. Something that's what's coming to mind. Anyway, the lovers. I started The Guardian of the Night just as school closed for the year due to the coronavirus. During this time, I was hypervigilant in making sure the only TV shows my child watched during the school day were nature or educational programming. That is when I discovered the awesomeness that is the scorpion. Not only does their mating ritual begin with a dance, but some females are also particularly critical of their dancing partner and will cut the night short by killing their date. This is one creature who knows what they like and don't like and isn't afraid of expressing herself. Scorpions are self reliant and independent. They also bring passion and danger to a relationship. Scorpions have a strong intuition, and being so close to the ground, they are firmly centered. When entering a relationship, call upon this wise arachnid to help you create a lasting and mutually fulfilling spark. Traditionally, the lovers represents a union of two forces, a relationship that creates strength and passion when forged. However, you are not asked to release your beliefs or conform to another's preferences completely. Harmony is achieved when the lovers work together, when they allow some give and take to pull out the best from one another, much like a dance. The Hierophant represents collective beliefs, whereas the lover speaks to your individuality. What ideas and convictions do you offer the relationship? Where is your passion? The Scorpion, protection, beliefs, passion, strong opinions. The Luna Moth is also here. Rebirth, renewal, change, and soul. So if you're currently like in a space of success, surrounded by community, in your Empress energy, and you're looking for love, Scorpio, this is a very clear indication of not compromising yourself or your values, um, and even finding that if you have in the past, you might even be discovering some sort of new passion for what it is that you bring to a relationship, especially a romantic one. 1250. Okay. Let's look into your past, present, future energies just with clarification for these. I'm like feeling better already. I was feeling like a really heavy energy. This T says compassion is your strength. There's a lot of compassion in this reading. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, Page of Wands or Knight of Wands, the Empress, and the Lovers. That's like a beautiful overall energy for a reading. I don't even really know what to say about that. Knight of Cups reversed. The Knight of Cups reversed can be somebody holding back a love offer. And the Page of Swords. Needing to find out more information first. Interesting. These ones just fell out. 2 of Pentacles reversed. Ace of Pentacles reversed. 4 of Pentacles reversed. And the 9 of Swords reversed. If you're dealing with somebody right now, Scorpio, either you or they don't feel like they are enough. Let's see here. I'm getting the sense that this Knight of Cups is somebody else who wants to be able to give like a new secure foundation or beginning, but is holding back with the 4 of Pentacles reversed because of anxiety. Maybe also because, like, you might be wrapped up in whatever it is that you're doing, and you don't appear to be open to a connection. Four of Pentacles reversed. It's like you might be rebuffing any sort of offer. This wasn't going to be a love reading, but it looks like it's a love reading. I can't really deny the spread of cards in front of me, especially pulling the lovers with the scorpions on them. You might be healing a love relationship as well. Especially if you're the Empress, again, the motherly energy. It's like if you have a baby mama, um, maybe you're healing or reconnecting in an already established relationship. But I'm seeing this Empress, like, and her one, I think they're called kits, baby foxes, looking towards the future alone. So you might be a mother, like a single mom or a single dad or something. Huh, okay. Let's see here. I am in touch with my emotions. Are you shutting out your emotions, Scorpio, or is this other person missing the signs, protecting your heart, not being open to love? Yeah. A player, a jealous partner, moodiness, sulking, negative emotions, blocking your progress, and disappointment. Restless energy, curiosity, a thirst for information, learning new things, an apprentice or student, intellectual pursuits, ideas, and reasoning. A messenger, I learn and I expand my consciousness and open up new opportunities for my life. Okay, so this could be you, Scorpio. Um, Closed off to love until you get more information about a situation or a person, because you may find out that they are, or you may suspect that they are, like, in it for the money. If you are successful with the Ten of Pentacles, or you, like, suddenly become successful with the Ten of Pentacles, you have the Two reversed, the Ace reversed, and the Four reversed. That's so interesting. I'm almost getting like this person might be closed off. If this isn't you, Scorpio, and this is like your person, they might be withholding a love offer because they, like, have money, but they are not wanting you to know. Like, they're afraid that you want them only for that. This tells me that if that's the case, you've only recently found out, and that's not why you initially connected with this person. Huh. Out of balance, disharmony, committing to too many things, I need to prioritize to slow down. The need to create strong foundations to support your dream, risk of financial loss, miss opportunities, the need to prioritize being overly greedy and missing the bigger picture. Interesting. Hoarding, coveting, lack mentality, placing too much value on money, I need to be more charitable. And then the Nine of Swords reversed. What is going on? This is so, like, I feel like your readings, especially in the last month or two, have been success, happiness, joy, awesomeness, and then there's this underlying, like, ick. And it's almost like they're balanced, but it's like, why does all that have to be there? I see my fears as the illusions that they are. Paranoia, deeply anchored fears, inability to think clearly, inner turmoil, negative self-talk, affecting self-esteem, an opportunity to actively begin the healing journey. What is this? Two of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles reversed, Nine of Pentacles reversed, Strength reversed. What the heck? I'm a little bit at a loss here, Scorpio. I'm not gonna lie. I might have to use the tarot. I deliberately bring my compassion and strength forward, and I use them for good. Blocked by fear, self-doubt, a reminder to not be guided by the lizard part of your brain. I need to exercise self-control and self-destructive impulses. I don't know if I feel like this is you or someone else. Like if it's your divine counterpart or something, your energies might be mirroring each other, and it might be why that's kind of difficult to figure out right now. But I'm really feeling confused by this, and you might be too. Like if you're in a situation where love is like available to you and somebody's holding back, you might not think that it's available to you. Nine of Cups reversed with the Knight of Cups reversed because of someone holding back. Why are they holding back? Nine of Cups reversed, like they don't feel emotionally satisfied, or they are emotionally satisfied and they like are worried about rocking the boat. What the heck? Seven of Cups reversed. There is so much weird water energy in this reading. It's like this person has everything materially. And they have everything like emotionally, and they have options, and it's like they're confused by all of the options that they have, but they've decided to have the strength or they will decide to have the strength to come towards you if this is them. If this is you, Scorpio, you might be like kind of a mess in some way, shape, or form in your life right now. If you're healing and you're like on that healing journey and you're coming out of something that like turned your life upside down, you're being encouraged to have compassion for yourself and to allow yourself to be vulnerable. Living in fear is temporary. And if you're living in fear about how others perceive you, because especially where you're at, like in the physical world, this is an illusion. And that illusion will be countered by this Page of Wands mentality. Like, you know what you bring to a relationship, and you embody that, and you strut your stuff, and you like make your house look pretty, and you make your body look pretty, you know, and your face. Like, you just listen to music and like make your house smell good. Just little things, but everybody deserves love regardless of their circumstances, Scorpio. Page of Wands reversed, yeah. And the Five of Pentacles reversed. There is still the reconciliation energy here with the Five of Pentacles reversed. You have the 1, 2, 4, and 5 of Pentacles reversed. So money might be getting in the way of you feeling good about yourself. You might be in like a depression, especially with this like not seeing clearly. You might be, it's just weird that they all came out reversed. Like like I feel like this is somebody else's energy, and again I keep feeling like they're mirroring you. You have the 8 here on this like lion woman, right? She's got the infinity symbol tattooed on her arm, which is like mirroring. I don't know. All right, let's see here. Who's this Knight of Cups? The Fool and the King of Wands. Could be an Aquarius or a Leo. Who's this Page of Swords? Three of Cups reversed. The Moon reversed. This is you getting a message from or about people who were saying things about you, I believe. Seven of Pentacles reversed, specifically about your manifestations not coming in, or they're coming in more quickly than you think with the Seven of Pentacles. The Moon reversed, it's like distortion. It's like either something in your intuition that you kind of knew coming out, especially about a third party or other people. It doesn't have to be a romantic third party, like almost like a the word coven came to mind, or a group of other people. Potentially a group of other people involved in like blocking your manifestations, especially your material manifestations. This is going to be one of those readings. All the energy like on top is beautiful. The overarching energy is all beautiful, but the way it happens, I think, is going to like blow your mind, or it's blowing your mind, because all of this is unsettling. It's very unsettling, which can be really good when like if you were in a place once before where you didn't want to be, right? It's like if the universe comes and tears it all down, it's to build it all back up. You might want to like look into owls. That's sort of every time I've sort of experienced like owl medicine, that's what happens. Like the owl, yeah, it'll just tear down your life and rebuild it. Anyway, Two of Pentacles reverse. What is this Two of Pentacles reverse in your present energy? Three of Wands. Waiting for something to come into balance. Like your ships are coming in. Six of Swords. You're moving to calmer waters, or you have moved to calmer waters. And the Hangman, but you feel stuck because of your finances, or because things are unfair. Like you might be stuck on the fact that something is unfair. What's unfair here? Six of Cups reversed. What happened in the past? Whatever happened in the past was unfair for you and all of these people. I don't know. This is like maybe a giant karmic cycle closing out, where you're sort of coming to terms with like what's behind you, what's been left behind, with the Five of Pentacles reversed and all of these Pentacles. Page of Wands reversed. I don't know why I'm getting a weird feeling about this end result, especially with the Nine of Swords reversed. If you feel like you need to, Queen of Pentacles, what? If you feel like you need to like have strength about something, this is so weird. It's like I get this sensation that there's somebody who loves you, right? With the Knight of Cups reversed. Or at least you thought they did. But you got some information about them withholding something, them being like emotionally like unstable or like unavailable, potentially a third party, or like just other people. I'm not getting like a lover vibe off of this third party, but like other people or other community or something. And like this made you feel like you were willing to like wait, but in the meantime you're moving on to calmer waters, and so you feel stuck. Pisces, Aquarius, Leo, Virgo, and Libra. I don't know what is going on here. I think that the Emperor just came out with the Empress in your overall energy. Who's this Emperor? Aries, 10 of Cups reversed. So the 10 of Cups did initially come out reversed, but I didn't read it as reversed. Death. Your energy, Scorpio? You mastering your own energy. So there could be something coming out for you about, like, with the Emperor here, it's like the way that you govern yourself, or the way that the way that you've mastered yourself. Also the way that you've mastered the process of resurrection, especially if you lost your 10 of Cups, being the death energy here, like, especially if you were an emperor in like a previous like ego incarnation in your life, your current life, and then you lost your 10 of Cups, you had everything, you lost your 10 of Cups, you've learned to master the energy of resurrection. And this might be why you're in this like Ace of Pentacles reverse, Two of Pentacles reverse, Four of Pentacles reverse, like Strength reverse, Nine of Swords reverse. Like, what you're not seeing clearly, I think, with the Nine of Swords reverse is like that restarting from the place that you were at in the past. With the 10 of Cups that you had in the past, restarting and resurrecting from that, and then mastering your own energy is like, that's an accomplishment. That's a major accomplishment. And I get the feeling that like other people in a situation like that, whatever it was for you, Scorpio, would not have made it out, or like wouldn't have made it through unscathed anyway. Not that you're unscathed, you're clearly healing. What is the Queen of Pentacles? Six of Pentacles. Yeah, okay, Two of Pentacles reversed. So whatever was unfair, Scorpio, or whatever is currently unfair, especially like materially for you, if, say for instance, like somebody kicked you out of their house or your house, like if you had an Emperor Empress situation and you were like kicked out or something, that's coming through. You somehow found a way to like move on to calmer waters, even though you felt stuck. And you're sort of avoiding thinking about the past. That's going to be fair. This is going to be made fair somehow. You're clearly avoiding thinking about the past. With the Nine of Cups reversed and the Seven of Cups reversed back here with the Knight of Cups, your opinion of this Knight of Cups person reversed, like, that's somebody who comes in and promises the world and like comes to save the day, and then like burdens you with their own emotional baggage, basically. That's somebody who's like, yeah, let's fall in love and like have a good old time, and then like come to find out that they're running from some pretty gnarly demons. This could be you, Scorpio, with the Moon reversed and the Nine of Swords reversed. If there's something you're not seeing clearly, with Strength reversed, like fears, like if you've been coming from a place of fear, fear can do that. Let's see here. $34.51. What I want to know is, like, you've got really good cards here. And then you've also got, like, yeah, like the Five of Pentacles and stuff, like all of these, like you have success, but the underlying energy of it is like everything that you left behind or everything that you went through to like get there or everything it's built upon was just a lot. The Knight of Wands reversed, and it made you feel bad about yourself, like you should have done more or could have done more. I think that was the Knight of Pentacles. I want to know advice for the outcome. Like the Tower reversed. Okay, so if you had a Tower moment that just messed you up, this is weird. I don't usually have trouble reading reversals, but I'm having like trouble reading these reversals today for some reason. Ace of Pentacles reversed, Strength reversed, the Tower reversed, the Nine of Swords reversed. There might be, again, like some sort of mirroring or mirror magic or like projection. We had the Moon reversed also with the Page of Swords here. They're like, these cards are not talking to me today. That's okay. Four of Cups. The Empress reversed with the Empress upright there. So you might be able to come into your Empress energy in your advice by like coming forward with whatever it is you need to come forward with, like that's in your heart, with strength here. You might sense that this will bring about a Tower or sleepless nights for you, or you might know that this Empress reverse, we had a message coming here. Ace of Pentacles, Strength reverse, the Tower reverse, the Nine of Swords reverse. This could be somebody else who, like, this is so weird. Somebody else who, like, stepped in and, like, took all this from you, or tried to. Or somebody who was a placeholder for you, but they're the Empress reverse, so it's like they're jealous, like, again, whether you're male or female, like that's not the point. Like there's somebody here who's a placeholder for you. That's so interesting. Like maybe somebody stole your identity and you find this out or something. Or like somebody was like watching you with the Page of Swords. I have Wands reverse, Two of Pentacles reverse, taking from you. Taking the foundations of whatever it is that you have started and like trying to turn it on its head. This is like your inevitable growth and somebody trying to nip it in the bud. Who is this Empress? Reverse. Queen of Swords. You might be dealing with an air sign, an earth sign. You have the Queen of Pentacles and the Emperor. Emperor twice. What the heck? Four of Pentacles, the Lovers reverse, and the Sun. Four of Pentacles reverse, the Lovers reverse, and the Sun. And then in your overall energy, you have the Lovers. I think there's a couple of situations going on here. I think that whatever you've dealt with in love in the past has been like not love. It's been not that there was a lack of, not that there wasn't love there, only the foundations of your previous love relationships were like from a place of lack. Um, and greed, or like dealing with people who like didn't give back, um, or who didn't know how to give back, because lack consciousness is like pervasive and messed up. And it comes from like just sort of the way our world is run, is on lack consciousness. That's like how you get people to spend money, right? Is you like inflate the value of a good, and then people want to buy it or whatever, they move on to buying something else. It's like a globally controlled process of like the flow of goods. Um, so lack consciousness sort of like stems from just the way we operate as a society worldwide, right? And it begins in, I don't know why this is coming through, but like it begins in war. Like people, countries will go to war for resources, right? Or for control of like strategic, shipping routes or something, for instance. And then the result of that war is a bunch of disenfranchised people on the ground level, right? Like just a bunch of people who don't have homes, um, people who need social services or whatever that are non existent, people, mothers with children and stuff. And those, man, this is a crazy, weird reading. Those kids, who knows what happens to them or what kinds of like psychological like damage they're left with. The moms, who knows what they do, to make money. The dads, who knows what happens to them, or like what kinds of like violence they get involved. I don't know. Like this is like the weirdest story coming through, but this is important for some reason. It's like a part of you understands that the lack mentality that you've dealt with in your previous relationships is part of a pattern of like intrinsic macro like social behavior, um, that can be changed, the sun, because you've been enlightened to sort of the way that the foundations of a society don't need to like infect the foundations of your individual belief system with this lovers. Not to say you're impervious to it, but that you can approach a relationship from this perspective of understanding the way lack consciousness can like tear people apart or bring them together. And you want to be sure, I think, that you're approaching a future relationship from like a solid foundation, um, so that there's no question of what it is you bring to the table. That's why this Emperor is up right here with the Queen of Swords. Also, the Queen of Swords, I always see the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords as these two people that they're not necessarily emotionally like open or vulnerable, but they do know how to like get things done. Um, and so this might be like your approach right now, the Emperor and the Queen of Swords, like your divine masculine and feminine internal aspects, is just like, it's kind of like you understand to some degree the way of the world. And as much as you may want to like just have this overflow of emotion, like you know that you need to bring more, and that whoever you're involved with needs to bring more as well. The Lovers reversed, the Four of Pentacles reversed, and the Sun. King of Swords reversed. King of Swords reversed is not a nice person. You might be feeling like extremely joyful or like relieved or released. 44:53 on the timer already? Holy moly. By a realization about somebody's withholding from you. Knight of Pentacles. They might have taken a long time to reveal this to you or bring this to you. Death, rebirth, reverse. Ten of Swords. I'm going to read this Ten of Swords. Because 13, Death, rebirth, reverse, on top of the Ten of Swords, can indicate that this is you betraying yourself. Like you discovering your own self-sabotage. By thinking like that you need to have this established beginning or whatever, or foundation, before you can like give yourself to another person. There's something like lack mentality got in the way here. I allow myself to let go of the past in order to add energy to new beginnings. Clinging to the past, fear of change, sentimental attachments, forces of destruction, mortality, end of hope, mourning, and loss. That's death, rebirth, reversed. With the Ten of Swords, I am healing every day. Painful endings, crisis, being stabbed in the back, an opportunity to find deep healing, an opportunity to find hope and resiliency. This is crazy. Like, you have success, you have Ten of Pentacles, you have Ten of Cups, the Lovers, the Empress, the Page of Wands. And I think it came at the cost of like a really awful encounter with another person who you have or had a lot of love for. And who did not return that to you. And who drained you and drained you and drained you and drained you and drained you. Missing the signs, protecting your heart, not being open to love, a player, a jealous partner, moodiness, sulking, negative emotions, blocking your progress, disappointment. I'm in touch with my emotions. There's one thing I want to see here before we end this out. What happens if strength is upright? Like, what happens if you have the strength to say what you need to say? The Moon. Your intuition's telling you, like, you do. You know what to say. You know how to say it. Five of Pentacles, left in the cold. Three of Pentacles, self-mastery. Eight of Cups, walking away. Ten of Cups, happiness. I don't know, Scorpio. It's like, well, either way, the Queen of Pentacles reversed, Ten of Wands reversed, and you have the Queen of Pentacles upright. It's like, whoever you've been dealing with or whatever this situation was, there was like lessons learned on both sides, for sure. And it's almost like, because, you know, matter can't be created or destroyed or whatever, it's almost like you two are these like energetic polar opposites in like the schema of like human beings in the universe or something, and you needed to encounter one another in order to learn these lessons, and it was like destined, it had to happen between you two in that way. And that might be why you're kind of looking back on the situation like why did it have to happen that way? And it just did, like on a the sun. I just opened to the sun. Okay, so my cards are like face down, the ones I just pulled, on top of the sun, which was a total accident, with the star underneath. Ten of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Wands. Okay, so I don't know what's coming for you, Scorpio. This reading was super confusing, but if it resonated for you, please let me know. I haven't had a reading like this in a long time. But it looks like everything's like happy and good and awesome, and it's just the way it's going to happen is going to be really odd, and it's not going to look like things are going in your favor somehow. I don't know what that means. It probably, with the moon coming out as much as it did, means something about like again, you not seeing a situation clearly or yourself clearly. But I think the way you're seeing yourself is like maybe really harshly. And then with the Page of Wands upright, like it's like you learning what you bring to a relationship or whatever. Like the way you find out what you bring to a relationship might be through the unveiling of like some major betrayal that occurred before that you were like unaware of having even dealt with. Um, hmm. Or major like no, Ten of Wands or Ten of Swords was there like a betrayal. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Yeah, somehow you're gonna make it like you're gonna feel really good about yourself after this, and you're gonna not be stuck anymore. Like the you had the Hangman in the middle, you feel stuck. You're coming unstuck, and you're like learning to unstuck yourself by just like this is what I bring to a relationship. This is what I bring to my life. Like my intuition's awesome. I'm looking good. I'm feeling good. Smelling good. Like here's my flowers. Here's my wand. I manifest. Like I, I don't know what's coming for you, Scorpios, but please let me know if this made any sense to you. All right, I'll do another reading for you tomorrow. So have a good evening, and we'll see you soon. Bye.